NBA YoungBoy and Lil Durk have been beefing back and forth now for the last few weeks. NBA YoungBoy has gotten serious revenge against Durk and King Von that I need to share. Let's get straight into the video. Around 2 weeks ago, NBA YoungBoy dropped his new single, Bring the Hook. Now it's very obvious who and what this song is about. In case you missed the lyrics, let's break them down quickly. These lyrics are clearly at late rapper King Von. It starts by saying, "This that Squid Game, O Block pack get rolled up, and what they told us, Atlanta boy get fold up." Now King Von isn't from Atlanta, but he did sadly pass while in Atlanta as King Von ran into Quando Rondo, otherwise known as a rapper signed to NBA YoungBoy's label at a club in Atlanta. Lil Durk was quickly to respond on his Instagram. Durk shared a photo with a caption saying, and I quote, "Don't claim it if you ain't do it. You still a B, hashtag the voice." Now in this caption, Lil Durk is referring to NBA YoungBoy, telling him not to claim that he is the one who did it to King Von. Don't claim something that you didn't do yourself. NBA YoungBoy's friend Lil Tim is the one who did the act towards King Von. Meanwhile, NBA YoungBoy is acting as if he is the one who did it. Now things didn't end here, as the next day, NBA YoungBoy shared these photos to his social media. With $100 bills, NBA YoungBoy wrote out on the floor saying, "Stay safe." 2 days then passed, and with social media taking this as a worldwide trend of sharing messages on the floor by using money, we finally had a response from Lil Durk. Durk drops this photo with cash on his floor by saying, "Hurry up," but using a different choice of words that I just can't share on YouTube. Now NBA YoungBoy used this beef as a promotional run for his newest project. Lil Durk, as of right now, is the biggest rapper when you look at views and just overall attention. NBA YoungBoy went after Durk, as after King Von passed, for the next 2 months, Durk was dropping song after song, sneak dissing NBA YoungBoy and Quando Rondo. This is why NBA YoungBoy, out of nowhere, went after Durk. Luckily in NBA YoungBoy's case, he will remain safe. NBA YoungBoy is currently under house arrest, with his court case pending. A part of his house arrest agreement was that NBA YoungBoy had to have live-in security and law enforcement. They had to be with him at all times of the day, making sure he doesn't escape his house or run into any issues. Now this could be a huge reason as to why NBA YoungBoy has been going at many rappers online lately, getting the revenge that he has always wanted against them. Now in the last week, NBA YoungBoy has now gone at Durk and NLE Choppa, but he needs to be careful due to how serious his pending court case is. Now it was announced by a judge that has now ruled NBA YoungBoy to be too reckless and dangerous as a human being to be released into the free world. However, they will allow NBA YoungBoy to be on house arrest for the time being due to an overcrowded jail. NBA YoungBoy was indicted by a grand jury on March 10th. He was charged with 1 count of possession of a firearm by a convicted felon, as well as 1 count of possession of a firearm not registered on the National Firearms Registration List. So due to those official charges, NBA YoungBoy was deemed not suitable to be out on the streets until his trial started. It was in the courtroom on that day where 2 photos of NBA YoungBoy were shown. In one photo, NBA YoungBoy is seen sitting on a vehicle's hood, flashing a firearm around that had a loaded magazine inside of it. The other one that I can't share, once again had NBA YoungBoy holding a firearm, but I can't share it due to those that were involved in the photo. Now after the courtroom saw those photos, that's when the judge quickly denied NBA YoungBoy's bond request at first. But it wasn't until his lawyers were able to get him released on bond, as they used a crowded jail as an excuse. The jail that NBA YoungBoy was being held in for the last few months quickly became overcrowded. It definitely worked in his favor, as now he's on one of the biggest and best music runs we've ever seen an artist go on. With NBA YoungBoy having live-in security, he can practically do anything that he wants on social media. Nobody can come after him and get him, so there's not really any consequence. It's also worth mentioning that even if he didn't have live-in security, there's a high chance NBA YoungBoy would be doing these things anyway. When NBA YoungBoy was sitting in jail for the last few months, before getting released on bond, many rappers in the industry used it as a way of going after YoungBoy, especially Lil Durk, as he was using his music as a way of retaliating against YoungBoy for the things that Quando Rondo and Lil Tim did to King Von. But messing with rappers from Chicago, and more importantly O Block, is never usually a good idea. A very good example of this is Tekashi 6ix9ine. Now you may have noticed that he has disappeared from social media now for over a year. This happened after a viral video started floating around the internet just a few months ago. In this video, 6ix9ine, he has no security or anyone with him. Allegedly, these are members of OTF running up on 6ix9ine while he was alone in a parked vehicle. Things didn't get too crazy as they were in the streets of New York, which is known for being filled with law enforcement. 6ix9ine has not been having the regular security that he's used to having lately, and he is once again another rapper who definitely shared his thoughts and feelings about King Von's sad passing when it happened. Now I believe people from O Block have been noticing that 6ix9ine has been rolling around alone. So here's the video that I'm talking about. Now after this video went around online, a very concerning photo of 6ix9ine was then brought up. In this photo you see 6ix9ine getting a cast put onto his arm. There's a second photo with it, but I'm not allowed to share it due to 6ix9ine having many bruises on his face. Theories came out about what happened to 6ix9ine just a few weeks after this video was posted. People then started piecing it together. 6ix9ine posted a photo to his Instagram account of him wearing King Von's face on a t-shirt. He had a caption on that photo saying, and I quote, "He really thought y'all loved him. He believed y'all. If he ain't slide for his brother who got hit in his head, then you thought different." He then added several laughing emojis to that, and many people are now worried that something may happen to NBA YoungBoy, but not a lot of people know that he has live-in security and law enforcement with him at all times of the day. But NBA YoungBoy made sure to get his revenge against Durk for all of the sneak disses Durk said, by using beef with Lil Durk as a promotional run for his newest project, the back and forth things with the $100 bills on the ground, and not to mention, probably the best thing of it all, is that he cannot do anything to NBA YoungBoy even if Durk wanted to. YoungBoy obviously knows that Durk himself is involved in a very serious case that could leave him locked up in prison for several years. Now, if you want to know everything going against Lil Durk and NBA YoungBoy, make sure you subscribe to the channel and don't forget to check out our videos here on the end screen. I'm out, peace.